Well, good morning. We are looking at conditions, or good afternoon, my goodness. We're moving into the second half of the day. It looks a lot like the first half of the day. We've got overcast skies in a lot of places and some areas where we've got some sprinkles out there too. I also want to focus in on this view here of the interchange between University and I-94. The snow almost gone. We've seen a lot of the melting going on, a lot of exposed grass and ground here now that we are again in that rapid melt cycle going on in Fargo and throughout the valley. So seeing more and more of that earth, and hopefully soon we'll get some greening of the grass as well. But first we have to go through this flood situation and the potential for more moisture here with some rain moving through. It's been very light. We haven't had very heavy reports at all of rain moving through. It's been in fact less than 1/10 of an inch in spots. That's where we've had reports. If you got a little more than that when a thunderstorm moved through, we'd love to hear from you. Let us know how much rain you've picked up. But we are watching just some showers making their way from southwest to northeast. There are some areas where we're getting some sun down into the lakes country, and that's where we're going to be on the milder side here today. Looking at the rain though around Waskish, right along Highway 72 here up toward Baudette, and then back over to War Road and Roseau getting a rain shower happening. But the thunderstorm activity has pretty much ended for the moment. You can see there is more moisture down to the southwest, so this will continue to try to stream in, and there is a potential that we could have a few showers heading into the afternoon, but the best bet will be more into tonight and overnight and into tomorrow. So here's a look at our temperatures right now. You can see where we've got the sunshine. We're into the 50s to 60s, much nicer over Lakes Country here today. And then just keep going up I-94 here, and you're at 45 degrees in Fargo. Farther west from there, and we're in the upper 30s in places like Jamestown and in Devil's Lake, and Grand Forks on the cooler side too. We're at 38 degrees. The wind is out of the northwest on average, or northeast rather on average. We're seeing some winds gusting into the 20s up to about 30 miles per hour. So a little brisk out there today as well. So here's a look at what to expect. We've got these spotty little showers making their way through. Can't rule out a little bit of rain as we continue on into the afternoon, but overall just kind of a more mostly cloudy day aside from those who are down in that sunshine in Lakes Country. And then continuing on into this evening, we will see our temperatures getting into the 40s and 50s this afternoon. Those will start scaling back heading into tonight, and late tonight is when we're watching for that next best chance for some rain and thunderstorms to roll through. You see that orange and red spot there? That's a thunderstorm that the model is predicting around 11 o'clock crossing over the border into North Dakota. And then we'll see more and more areas of rain be possible as we head into Friday. So this is 7 a.m. Friday. Temperatures near freezing, but mainly above freezing yet again. So another night of melting. And we've got some areas of rain showers setting up there. Now into the day Friday, that will continue to move north. So the general movement will be south to north along this boundary that sets up here. And that wind will turn northwesterly behind it. And then as we make our way into the later afternoon and evening, we'll see more chances for some rain and some thunderstorms develop, especially Friday evening. You can see it's more widespread. And I hate to say it, but you see that blue out to the west. There is a potential that there may be some changeover on the backside of that briefly overnight Friday night and into the early part of the day Saturday. So here's a look at our rain potential. This is liquid water, so it does include that potential for some of that snow melt down from fresh snow that we receive. And there are some areas that could get a ½ inch or more of rain, especially in those areas where we have some thunderstorms. So that's something to watch for. This will be winding down Saturday and especially into Sunday. Next week we get a break first couple of days, and then there is a chance for rain Wednesday and Thursday. But temperatures kind of remain in that Goldilocks area because we're going to see 40s and 50s. And then overnight, after tonight and into the weekend, we'll start to see our overnight temperatures scale back into some sub-freezing numbers. So that slows things down a little bit.
All right. Thank you so much, Lisa. Straight ahead.